Andy Roddick, speaking of sports, may have been bounced from the U.S. Open, but huge crowds are still clamoring to see stars like Roger Federer and Venus Williams try to ace their way into the finals. It's proof that modern-day tennis remains quite popular, but the lesser-known game from which the sport evolved is still played on a few courts around the globe. NBC Sports' Harry Chickma introduces us to real tennis.
This is Claire Viagras. She's the #2 world-ranked player in a sport that you may never have heard of before.
The balls don't bounce, so they're made of a cork center.
It's Royal Tennis, the world's first ever racket sport, and a unique game that's only played on 42 courts worldwide.
There are 10 courts in the United States, of which only 9 are in use. And of those 9, only 2 are for public use. So at the International Tennis Hall of Fame in Newport and the court in Washington, D.C.
So what exactly is Royal Tennis? It's the great ancestor of modern-day tennis, dating back to 12th century France, where it was played by princes, kings, and French elite.
It's called 4 different names. I mean, it's called tennis, but in France, jeu de paume. It's called Royal Tennis, Real Tennis, and Court Tennis.
Real tennis has the same scoring system as conventional tennis. The key difference is the balls are handmade. They weigh 1 ounce more than a normal tennis ball. Also, the wooden rackets are hand-strung. When you're playing conventional tennis, you have only one surface, grass, hard, or clay. That's a much different situation than here on a real tennis court when you have 47 surfaces in play, including the ground and the walls.
Once you start playing, you can just get hooked. The one thing I always enjoyed as a kid is that this game, you can walk on court and you can never play the same game or never play the same rally twice.
Court tennis plays a lot with your mind. It's a little bit of a mind game.
So how can you play? Well, rackets go for about $300, but you can rent a racket and get a 1-hour lesson at the lesser expensive clubs around the world for just about $100.
Got to get out there and just try it if you're a tennis fan, a squash fan, or just a sport enthusiast, because it's just really unique.
At the National Tennis Club in Newport, Rhode Island, I'm Harry Chickma for NBC Sports.
I've got a good feeling I'm not going to be doing that.
Why, not up your alley?
No, I am not good at regular tennis.
Oh, well then, Miss Curry might have to get you on that court and give it a shot.
Maybe.
Sounds like fun.